welcome to another Newcreature UNPACKED. This is Omar. How you doing? I haven't been very active on the channel for months on end, and I said on one of my last videos, I think an Unpacked video actually, that you got to take care of your mental health, and I had hit a wall, and I needed to take care of myself. So I stepped away, and I'm slowly trying to bring it back, and I thought this would be a good way to kind of take baby steps into getting back to the Newcreature Hobbies channel. So I've been putting stuff aside so I could have some content for you guys. I got some new stuff, I got some old stuff, I got some stuff on clearance, and we'll be talking a little bit about it as we go along. I think I'm going to first start with this. I've been getting into a lot of stuff that my daughters have been getting into with the dolls and everything, and they're growing up, and I thought, this is kind of fun. So this is the Snapstar line. These are actually on clearance at Target for about $6, depending on where you go. I really like these. They have this kind of like anime look, but also kind of like a US kind of flavor. So that's kind of what got us into this. This is Lola. Check out the box art. I think that looks really cool. I'm not actually going to open these because dolls are weird. They're hard to stand up without a stand, and they do have a stand, but there's a lot of setup with these. I have a couple of these. It comes with it's a really cool gimmick. They have a green screen, like a fold-out green screen, and their action stand is also green, so you can put them behind it, or I guess in front of it, and they can and you can drop in your own backgrounds and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is Dawn. Yeah, there's a back there. So these look pretty cool. And here is Aspen. There's her artwork. My focus on collecting toys has kind of changed over the last couple of years. It's gone from stuff that I like to stuff that my family likes, and stuff that catches my interests just on like an aesthetic value, So with these dolls, it's not just that it's my daughters, it's that I think they look nice. So if I think they look nice and I put them on the shelf, I'm going to get it. That's it. So let's see. I have a bunch of action figures like right here off the camera, and we're going to get into this. First up, we have Megatron from the Transformers Cyberverse line. This is the chopper cut Spark armor, and I've been eyeballing this, but honestly, I don't like to pay full price for the gimmicky stuff, the younger children toys. So I waited for this to go on clearance. This was $11 at, I think, Best Buy. It's Best Buy, or was it Best Buy?
Best Buy.
My wife is right here on the side. Yeah, it was $11 at Best Buy, and this was the only one they had. If they had Optimus Prime, I would have picked him up too. But I like the scale, I like the size. The gimmick's all right. It's, nothing to write home about, but it's cool, So let's open this up. Okay, here is Megatron by himself. And the one thing I really like about the Cyberverse line is that even though it's kind of hollow at some points, their molds are very G1 inspired. Yeah, he turns into a tank, but this is obviously Megatron. Just in a lineup of action figures, like, which one's Megatron? This is Megatron, right? All right, so there's Megatron. Let's see. He's oh, I missed this too. There's his spark armor. And I'm probably, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. That's cool. Does that just stick onto his back? Cool, 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 cool. Okay. And then this. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here because these gimmicky figures usually have like a bunch of like, it's like a no-brainer kind of thing, you know. You push a button and then it happens. I don't know what I'm doing. That's great. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna... We'll just leave them like that. And then this is supposed to flip over and be like this really cool looking like upper torso armor. Here's his... See, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see. It's very simple, but it has that G1 flair that I like, that classic Megatron look. Although, looking at it now, the peg's a little too long, so it kind of, there's a little gap. I guess on here it doesn't look too bad. Okay, next up, another clearance item. I got this for $10. It was half off. All the Black Widow figures at Target are now 50% off on clearance. So if the Black Widow is your deal, go for it, guys. And I'm not just talking about their exclusive. I'm also talking about their the whole Crimson Dynamo wave is on clearance. So I kind of want to. I kind of don't. I have a good Black Widow figure that I like. And I've done a couple of customs on some of the Black Widow figures. Kind of just crossing over the MCU with the comic book look. So, yeah. There's the artwork on the side. There's the blurb on the back. No, I lost it. Okay, yeah, I dropped one of these on the floor, and my chair's stilted, so I can't really reach it right now. But you see that? She's got her little gun with the silencer. It has this like smoking barrel effect. There are two of them. One of them dropped on the floor and my carpet's white, so I can't see it right now, and I can't get out of this chair without falling. So yeah, that's a really cool look. And then we have these little muzzle flash effects too. It comes with two of each. So her little pistol, then her rifle. Oh. Yeah. And then the figure herself, I like the look of her face sculpt. I don't really know much about Black Widow except for what I've heard from like just what's been on TV and what's been on in MCU. So I don't really know her background, but I like a good figure. It's really nice. And that face sculpt is really nice. So that's that. Put a gun in her hand. When I think Black Widow, though, I think pistols or, like, you know, melee weapons. So, yeah. I like her look. She has that like no nonsense kind of face. It's like, I shoot you, I don't care. Yeah. Anyway. Her joints feel really nice too. They're not. They seem to fall into place with the ratcheting. Who's up next? Overwatch Ultimate Sombra. So, I went to Ross to look for a silicone baking mat and ended up in the toy section. Surprise! And I found this for $4.99. These, they've gone on clearance, and I've heard from a couple of folks that they're probably going to discontinue the line. I haven't heard anything official, but you guys might know something. If you do, comments. Yeah. I really like this line. You know, the figures look good, and they really look their part. You know, so I can appreciate that. I have had issues with quality control on these. I don't know why, but some of these figures, if you get a bad one, it could be really bad. Like marble. Ooh, what was that? Like marbling plastic. I've had who was it? The Mercy and Farah 2-pack. Farah's blue plastic was so swirly that it was actually coming apart where the swirls were. So it's kind of a bummer, you know. They just didn't mix the plastic well enough. There's things like that. I got the carbon variants. That was it, a 4 or a 5-pack? I don't remember. But there was all sorts of weird paint issues. And I had to go in with a sanding stick, like a really fine sanding stick, and just knock that stuff down. So some of the wash and the shading had to be a little bit erased. But I mean, by and large, these look great. The detail's nice when it's where it's supposed to be, you know. So, yeah. Again, I think I've said this before in other videos. I don't know much about Overwatch, but I can really appreciate the look of these. And I like the art style. I mean, it's very simple. It's very crisp, you know. So you have like a lot of bright and vibrant colors. It's just really nice. It's very eye-catching. It's very appealing to the eye. So I can definitely dig this just for the look alone. I don't know what this is. I don't know. And then I don't know what this is. And she comes with 2 hands. 2 variant hands. I don't know. Next up, we have Transformers Earthrise, War for Cybertron Trilogy. Daddy-O and Trip Up. And, yeah. When I was little, I was a big fan of the Micromasters. So, seeing all of these Micromasters coming back out with updated articulation and details and cool storylines and everything, this is really exciting for me. You know, I'm really hoping that like they have more of the bases. I like what they're doing with they have some deluxe figures. They have Ironworks, where he turns into one of the bases, and then I think Grease Pit is coming out soon. I'm looking forward to Grease Pit. I had Grease Pit when I was little. He had the little gas station, and there was the little gray monster truck that he came with. The monster, I thought the monster truck was Grease Pit. So if they ever make the Grease Pit figure, like Micromaster figure, I don't know. They can both be Grease Pit. Or maybe one can be Grease and one can be Pit. I don't know. So here they are. Ooh. That articulation is not very forgiving. That almost felt like it was... I felt like I was wrenching the plastic on this is Daddy-O. Get a little closer there. And he looks really cool. I like his look. I like how he's detailed with the little flames on his sides. I like his look. And here's Trip Up. Let me see here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, these guys with the arms that have the huge pylons where the fenders are, they're hard to move up and down. That wasn't so much a problem with the original Micromasters because those only had a certain kind of a certain throw, so it could only go in a circle one way or the other. They weren't on these ball joints, so the ball joints kind of play for and against these guys in articulation. Put you with Megatron. There you go. We're getting into some of the more exciting stuff. I've been waiting to open this guy. I didn't want to wait for you guys. I found this at the grocery store. And yeah, my local grocery store has like current Transformers. It's ridiculous. It's Sentinel Prime. Yeah, I've been wanting a figure, a Sentinel Prime figure for a while now because he's... Well, I mean, first of all, he's Leonard Nimoy. So, yeah. And second of all, I mean, it's Sentinel Prime, you know. In the movie, he's this like benevolent figure, you know, that Optimus Prime looks up to, and yeah, if you haven't seen the movie by now, I'm sorry. You know. But yeah, gosh, if you didn't see the movie, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but he looks really good. I'm going to get him out of his coffin here, and we'll take a look at his detail here. You guys know, if you guys have followed me from before, I don't like keeping boxes. I just don't like it. And the Studio Series figures come with this background insert, and it's cool, you know, but it's just not my gig, so I don't keep them. But my son likes them. He likes to put them on his dresser and you know, set up a nice display for his figures. So I let him have those, and he recently had a birthday, and I picked up a bunch of old Combiner Wars figures and Power of the Primes figures for him, so he could have his own Combiner teams. And he is head over heels for that stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, here's Sentinel Prime. And he looks great. The paint is nice. It's a little light in a couple places, but the first thing I noticed, I think if you got this guy, you'll notice too, he's got a little heft. You know, it's almost like there's die cast in him, but I don't think there is. But he's heavy, so that's kind of an unexpected thing. See, he comes with, what is this? This thing? I thought it was a gun. I don't know where it goes. We'll put it aside. And he comes with this this blade that comes apart, and it kind of looks like Thanos' blade if you turn it like that. So that's cool. So yeah. Okay, next up, Studio Series Megatron. I've been wanting this guy because he looks so incredibly ugly. he just that's the one thing I like about the Bayverse Megatron, and a lot of the bad guys, really. They look ugly. They're disgusting, and that's one thing that I really appreciate, because you know they're come on. They're aliens, right? They're alien life forms. So they shouldn't look like people, right? They should look like aliens. So here's his background. Let's stick that back in the box. Here's what he looks like in his coffin. Very cool. Let's get him out. Wow. This is another one with a lot of heft. He feels really good in hand. Very solid. I mean, you can see where he's hollow, but it's not terrible. You know, the molding around makes this guy look really, kind of has an odor. Yeah, he kind of has a strong paint odor. But wow, that looks so good. Here, check that out. Look at his back. Look at all that detail. Looks like shoulder blades. It's very nice. Very nice. I can't wait to transform this guy. How does this go in? Oh, look, I figured it out. Haha. Yeah. Yeah. He looks so menacing. And then he has this weird thing. I don't know what that is. I mean, yeah, I know what it is. It's like stabby stabby, bludgeon, dead. Yeah. But wow. This is so cool. I love this. It looks so good. Oh, that came untabbed. Stay. Yeah. Okay. And here is what I've been really dying to get into. G.I. Joe classified series. Here is Scarlet. Here is Roadblock. And I actually heard this recently. I think these are hard to come by. Destro. So we're going to open Destro first. I cut the tape on the others because I thought, hey, I'm going to open these right now. But I didn't. I saved them for you guys. Yeah. They definitely have that Marvel Legends feel. Very cool. So he comes with a little briefcase. Does it open? It should open. Right? Yeah, it opens. That's funny. It's got money in it, and then it has like the Destro computer. That's cool. And then he comes with a gold pistol. And this fancy gun. Pretty mean looking scope on the top of that thing. Yeah, I like it. Check them out. Looks great. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. Come a long way from those 3 3/4 inch rubber band waisted guys. Okay, next, Roadblock. Yeah, I cut the tape on this already. Check out the box art. That looks amazing. Love that. Okay, cool. So he has a little slot, or a little knife holder right there. That's awesome. I like it. And I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. There's this little what is that? Like a little Pez dispenser or something? In any case, I don't know where to put it. Oh, okay. It's a clip. That's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, this looks great. I wasn't really big into G.I. Joe growing up, but I kind of was. At the same time, my older brother was really into G.I. Joe. And, you know, I was into Transformers, he was into G.I. Joe. We were both into Voltron. But, I don't know, it's kind of an inseparable part of my childhood, you know? And here's Scarlet. Oof. You know, already this feels way better than a Marvel Legends or a the Overwatch Ultimates. This was a weird decision. I don't know if they did this on purpose, but usually the ball joint, it's like a ball joint, and then it has the up forward and back, but on mine it goes left and right like that. I don't know. It's like, aw, like what's she doing, you know? Hey, well, here, let's take a look at that face again. I like the face on this. There we go. That's really cool. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Let's put all of her weapons away. Check that out. That looks great. Yeah, and I don't know if I said this. This feels a lot sturdier than the Marvel Legends female figures, and definitely way above the Overwatch Ultimates female figures, which I have 2 of them there, and this one feels much sturdier than those 2. All right, that's it for my video. Tell me what you think about these guys in the comments below. If you like my video, give it a like. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And Thanks for watching.